prosecutor caused me to shut down the stream for a moment. But now that those are sorted out, my upload speed is still shite. Also, you still got a lot of copies of that book, Christ Who's Gonna Die First. Well, we have already figured out who... Yeah, since we already know the answer to that question, you gotta wonder... Yeah, something unusual, you don't say. Well, I mean, this is the 4th attempt at this. And you know what they say about the number 4. You know why they say 3rd time's a charm, because 4th time likely won't be. Oh, jeez. That's right. Right, so... Viscount Arsade's missing. And Eustace is somewhere. Oh dear, Lohengrin Castle, huh? Well then, hopefully we don't have to fight Nosferatu again. Okay, thank you for readying the boat. Oh, whoops, my mistake. Okay. Let's head to Watteau's store. Something that prevents sleep/nightmare. That might be a hint. Oh yeah, let's just... First of all, we can get new weapons. But first of all, let's just read the Imperial Chronicle issue 3. The Pantagruel, the No Alliance's flagship, touring the nation. Step towards ending the war, or you think? Will the Imperial family be on board? Nation's economy stabilizing, finally some good news. Hunt still possible wartime stuff. Now in the west, strange night, resembling the Asher. Oh yes, an inferior imitation. Well, you're not completely wrong. It's more that the pilot's just inferior. But anyway, let's buy new weapons. Asagiri, Aqua Bow, Stone Cracker. And Sharon's already been equipped with her weapon for this time around. Now I know this may not be... This may or may not be the best option here. But yeah, we'll lose a bit of... good stuff on our equipment. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. Let's sell the old stuff. And... Yep, already checked. Don't have any of the new of those in store. Let's upgrade our weapon. So, Yugiri. Hydro Arc. They're also already showing weapons for Emma and Laura here. Grand Cracker. And we already have Mirage Lines. Alright. Don't appear to be anything of much importance here. So let's go get in the boat. But first, fishing.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Also, I keep forgetting to improve my... to get a better... Oh, we got the Pog Bass! The legendary Pog Bass. I'm glad to have met you, oh gluttonous one. So yeah, this fish has become something of a meme in the Trails fandom. From what I've heard from friggin' Crossbell, this fish, the Pog Bass, so they call it, but yeah, I really need to get my rod upgraded.
Not bad.
Just one more try. There we go.
Caught one.
Just a Kasagine. Alright then, we're ready to go. Yeah, we appreciate the prayers. Now let's go, go, go. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Jack. You're getting awfully close there. Yeah, you had your own duty. Undesirable effects, you say, huh? Huh. So Divine Knight was once here. Now it and its Awakener are gone. Huh. You know, at this point, considering how handily I beat He'd Blue Blanc, and he had help with him. And that we have an enforcer on our side, at least for now. At this point, the only thing I should be worried about is if the 7th Anguis somehow got a hold of one of those things.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about
We
seeing
can only
Emma
hope
again
that
soon, though.
doesn't happen.
I do not.
Yep. At least the door isn't sealed this time. Okay, then we just need to head on inside. No time to waste, weapons at the ready, let's get inside! 'Cause we don't have any real time to bide! Oh yes, this was the only thing that the intro spoiled.
Emma!
Is that a cryptid? It looks just like the one from Nord.
Ah, so this should be pretty easy then.
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Right.
Indeed, also neat new outfits.
Stop!
Luke's Lamina. Now, Laura!
Of course!
About to unleash the Radiant Blade Dance, so
Be
you
gone.
call it. Okay, good, I didn't have to do anything. Oh yeah, also we're finally catching up, and we've pretty much surpassed our strength at the end of the first game.
Wow. Laura's grown even stronger since we last saw her. Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze.
Indeed.
Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet.
Oh dear.
So it seems.
Another one about to drop from the ceiling? Oh, that's the one that the trailer, that the gluttonous lizard, Zelvenom. That's
What
the
is
one
that?
the intro showed.
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Yeah, where did it come from? Where will it go? Sorry, we sort of
Am I imagining things?
sat up the last round.
Celine! We can explain after
And
we
the other
hear
three.
everyone's here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
I'll make sure to do that. Yep, let's do this!
A worthy adversary.
My turn.
Finn will be leg. It's time to get this guy up. And down. Let's check him out. A lizard-like cryptid with countless parasitic spores on his body, which it spreads with a loud roar. Level 70. Sharon is not in the front of the party, so I have cause for concern. Let's motivate everyone.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
And Laura's still as brave as ever. Well, first of all... Serene Blessing! It's even better than the first game. How How did this get buffed? Now it's 60% HP. Oh! Still can't self-buff, but whatever.
Oh, Moon!
Let's use Crescent
Shield
Shell.
us from harm! Crescent Shell!
You know, I wonder which enforcer
It's my turn.
represents the moon. Just out of curiosity.
Leave this to me.
You know what? Let's go for it.
Behold the light of the Archfade School. Radiant Wall.
Oh, you no longer say Radiant Blade Dance. That's kind of a shame, I guess.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, let's motivate everyone.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me!
Leave this to me.
Okay, so now for the ultimate debate within myself. Yeah, I think I'll hold off until that crit turn for Machias to unleash his S-Craft. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Of course!
You what, mate? Emma has Holy Breath.
Huh?
That should be
Here we
good.
go. Ha! Now's our chance.
Also, I ended up moving out of the range with Reen.
Leave it to me.
So yeah, let's just ignore that happened.
You have my thanks.
Damn!
Right.
Oh. That might not be the best thing in the world.
Eat that. My turn.
Well. Let's do our best, everyone!
Sit.
Here I go!
Yeah. I'll have you go next turn.
You're ready.
Machias adjusting his non-existent glasses. Because I gave him contact lens.
It's my turn!
Oh, I've got a plan!
Thanks.
Alright, Machias, shoot him.
They're off balance. Got you.
Leave this to me. Ha!
Let's move.
Alright, then. This is overkill. But still.
On my blade.
Still, it's cool. Yep, over 20,000 damage done.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's keep it up, everyone. Also, just confirming, those two are level 68. Pretty close to getting level 3 on their quartz. And yeah, good to see you two again.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
about
can't sense
time.
anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it?
Yes, it is me.
You're all here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden.
Well, we've all been looking for you.
Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reen. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
I'm really
Oh,
sorry
then.
for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly
Yeah.
thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
We gotta be sorry about something.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7, and I always
Indeed.
believed that we would meet again one day, and that I would be able to fight alongside my classmates once again. It's just part of who I am.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right.
Yeah, I'm
the same
glad to
goes
see
for
you're
you
alright
too,
too.
I feel the same way.
Yep.
I can hardly believe that
Also,
this is
you're
actually
even larger
happening.
than last game, I think.
The day's finally come where we can all be together again.
Also, nice gems
It
on
all
your
feels like a wonderful
sleeves.
dream.
A wonderful
or
dream, huh?
gem-like things.
Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might
Yep,
be tough
that's
times for
fortunate.
Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for you.
Me?
You accepted me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the courage to keep going. If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now. I'm truly
well then.
grateful to you, Reen.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Well,
Wait, Emma! Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates.
to be
And
fair,
thank
she
you
has
for
given
coming
some
all the way
support.
here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Now we just need to find Eustace.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here. There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to Legrand for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you
Yeah.
more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
Yep. Let's be off. Yeah. Huh. So, the fog... There's likely some fog problem going on here. Sheesh. Yep. Viscount's probably fine. But, yeah. Huh. He boarded a train to Berea Hard, huh? Increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. Sheesh. Yeah.
Emma?
What's wrong?
Yeah, what is
I feel like I
wrong?
should have told you so many things a long time ago. About
Well, we
me
know a lot of
and
things
Celine,
now.
And about
So,
divine
no big
knights and
deal.
awakeners.
Oh,
I'll be honest though, it did make you
It's all right,
seem a
Emma.
bit suspicious.
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am. It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after party.
Well, if you're
Yeah.
sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still.
Okay, once more with
Enrolling
clarity,
at
huh?
Thors was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan.
Very well
It's a clan
then.
of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you
Very
say
well,
the
then.
great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both
That
of
is
you
a
know about the
possibility.
Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of
Probably,
their
likely.
existence, yes. As well as the fact that they choose an awakener. And that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle.
Huh.
Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors.
Yeah.
And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning.
Sheesh.
What right
Well-
do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
It's okay, I forgive you. I have forgiven you once before,
Silly, Emma.
and I'll forgive you again.
What are you talking about?
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Okay.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said
Yeah.
Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
Well, you're one of us.
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Finest indeed.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has
Yeah.
his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in
Indeed.
any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know
Ah,
plenty
yes.
about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right,
Well,
then.
hopefully we'll find that out someday.
The point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought.
So it'd
I
be
feel that I'm a
hypocritical
part of
not
Class
to
7
accept
as
you,
much as
too.
anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me,
Except Crow,
Lisa, Elliot,
including
Laura,
Crow.
Thea, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an
Only
exception.
Reen would have included Crow in that.
Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
He's absolutely right.
I couldn't agree
Indeed.
more.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us.
Yeah.
Not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Yep. Talk about a caring friend.
goodness. How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch, but I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thors. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes
Okay.
without saying.
Always, Emma.
That makes quite a lot of us.
Who else could I compete with for the top spot in the exams?
What a picturesque
two
fairy
did
tale
tie.
ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legrand coming into view now. Would everyone
that's
mind
good.
gathering their things and...
Huh. What is that?
What's that?
Is that an airship?
This
It's coming
sounds
from
like
the sky
trouble.
to the west.
Is that?
Has Eustace been placed under house arrest again? Ugh.
An Alliance airship? Wait,
What's the deal with
it's
this?
commanding officer ship too.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My
This is a
apologies
problem.
for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Oh, goodness. Lamar
I am
Provincial Army.
Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I
Oh,
wish to make
dear.
a brief visit to the
So, you're the
territory of
one we
Viscount
heard about.
Arcade.
Huh.
It's a pleasure
Now
to
that
see
other
you
guy-
again, Your Ladyship.
That other guy must
And a
be...
pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier
Yeah,
General.
Brigadier General Wallace, I believe it was.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met.
I
was
mean,
hoping
judging
to take
by
the
his hair
opportunity
color
to
and skin
apologize
color,
to my master
or
for
the
not
Brigadier
staying in
General
touch.
is likely
that
from
would be
Nord.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
Yeah,
I'm
and his hair
honored, General.
color is similar. And the overall shape of his face, in
Can't
fact.
believe they're here.
Do you know them, Reen?
They seem incredibly strong, whoever they are.
Their
Maybe
names are
Reen
General
saw them
Aurelia Le
from...
Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to
Sheesh.
be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah. I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them.
Yeah, that's how famous they are. Sutherland Provincial Army Commander.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind.
That
He's
sounds
known
dangerous.
For his unparalleled spearmanship. From what I've
Ah,
heard, he has
yep.
Nord blood running through him too.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. He looks incredibly
Oh, I see.
Nord.
He does remind me of Gaius in a way.
I wonder if
Yeah, I
that's
know.
how he
That's the
came to
first
be
thing
so
I
tall.
thought.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
that makes sense. As for the woman with him,
Yep. General Aurelia Le Guin.
she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also
Thanks
a
for
countess,
pronouncing
head
that
of
for
the
me.
Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Huh. Well,
Wasn't the Vander School practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Lieutenant General Vander is a
Yeah.
practitioner of the Vander School too, obviously.
She sounds
Yeah,
like a monster.
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What
That
could they
sounds
possibly want in a
dangerous.
neutral region such as
knowing
this,
both
I
the
wonder?
Arcade and Vander schools,
Still,
dangerous.
it won't do to have you standing around here.
maybe you
Allow me to
shouldn't
show
use
you to
arts
my
around
father's
her
office.
because she'll just no way.
Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
What
So
might
you
be
say?
suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it,
So
you're continuing
you
to remain
say.
neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now,
Yep, so...
let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. You can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
So you say.
True enough.
But are you badass enough to fight a mech on foot?
If you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best.
You're level 68.
I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least face my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day.
In fact, I believe we've all gotten stronger since the last
leave.
game.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
Well, you're probably going to win.
Such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram.
Well, considering we managed to get a good read on Klaus's strength. Oh gosh!
Laura!
You okay?
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
My fur was on end the whole time. They really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill.
Yeah, we'll just need to get up to their level.
Like them exist.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Yep, let's be off.